Kawasaki KZ650 1979, or known as the KZ650D-SR, or also known as the KZ650 LTD or LTD 650, depending on who you're asking and what country you're crossing when you're currently asking that question. So this bike wouldn't start when I bought it, but it was for a great price, so I had to say yes. I walked through some of the electrical work. The engine looked really clean. Honestly, the previous owner, I think he loved this bike, so for that reason I felt like it was worth the effort of taking it and trying to see if I can get it running. Bike kept misfiring when it was trying to start, it seemed like, and it started throwing smoke out of the very first pod on cylinder 1 every single time I tried to start it, but it didn't seem as if it was firing correctly. I went and checked the coil pack wires underneath the tank. There are two. Let me see if I can get a good image of it. Right there. The two gray wires coming down to your coil packs, though they are the same color, the right side coil pack fires cylinders 1 and cylinders 4. The left side coil pack fires cylinder 2 and cylinder 3. The wires that are running up should be black and green. And when you're wiring it together, your wire color should be, double check, green goes to cylinders 3 and cylinder 2, and the black wire goes to cylinders 1, cylinders 4. They were backwards. As soon as I swapped them, the bike wanted to fire. Fired right up. And I got to take this piece of crap battery that was the correct amperage, so you're aware. The 10LA2 battery that is almost identical in the series of the original battery to this bike is not the correct battery. It's only 130 cold crank amps. This bike requires 160 cold crank amps to fire and start. So when you go to buy your battery, the problem is that these batteries, I bought the 12A-A battery from Advanced Auto Parts. The battery terminals are backwards, so I'm going to use THHN wire and attach a couple of terminals to it to extend the battery terminals over a little bit, and that way I can just cross over where the terminals attach to the battery at. Give it a little bit more juice, but it fits underneath the seat. Also, rear tail light assembly. Back a little bit here. It was rotted out on the inside. So I'm going to take that out, replace that, pop off the tail light, the other turn signal. See if I can put something a little cooler on here, and I'll show you another video. Just wanted to give you guys a little effort on something new. I've never worked on a bike before, so it took me a day after I bought it to get it done. But within 24 hours to 48 hours, this bike has burned gas. Mission successful. And it sounds pretty cool. I'm interested to play with this and see what I can do.